Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Freybler. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing you a full in-depth review of the new line from Target called Makeup Obsession. One of you guys on Instagram tagged me in Trend Moods Instagram post about this brand, and I was like, yeah, it's a Target brand, it's affordable, and I was all over it. I have been trying it out for about 5 days straight now. I've been using these products. A couple of them did not work for me, and I will definitely tell you which ones they are. But other than that, spoiler alert, I like everything. So I'm going to show you swatches, how everything looks on the face. I'm going to like apply everything. Right now I don't have the stuff on, but I'm going to insert clips of me using it. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If there's something else you want me to, review, comment down below what you want me to review, and I will try and do that for you guys. I like to do mostly affordable makeup, so keep it in that realm. And then also subscribe if you are new here, because I would love to have you part of the family. So let's get started with this review. I'm going to go in the order of things I would apply first, I guess. So first things first, I'm going to share the blurring primer. So this is what the packaging looks like. I am really obsessed with this packaging. I think it is so beautiful and just really, really cute. So this is a blurring primer. You know, it's just supposed to blur out your pores, everything like that. So this primer feels a little bit different than your traditional blurring primer. It's not like as much of that silicone-y, like thick texture. It feels very gel consistency, and I do think it smooths out your pores. Do I think it's like the best one I've ever used? Not really, but I have continued to use it because I feel like in the summertime, it's just like a very beautiful consistency. You know, it's that gel-like consistency. Everything glides on top of it very, very easily, and I personally really like it. So the blurring primer is $7.99. That's a very standard price for a primer, so I think that's really good. Then the next thing I want to talk about are the concealers. So I have been using these concealers as like almost like a foundation to spot conceal, as well as like kind of go all over the face. And I also have been using them just under the eyes like I would a normal concealer. So I got two shades because I wasn't sure, since I did look online. And first of all, these are like jumbo applicators, you guys. Like, I don't know if you can see how large these things look, but they are huge. And they are $9.99 a piece, which is a really good price, I believe. And I got the number 4, which is the lighter one, and number 6. And so I'll give you swatches of these. The applicator of these is really nice as well. Not too much product comes off on the like applicator, but not too little as well. It is more of a gel-like consistency, and I would say that the coverage is probably medium. I also like this because these close, and they have like a little like click. It like clicks into place, so they're not gonna like unscrew, and I just feel like they really seal. These also say they are a long wear concealer, and they have caffeine in them. I don't know how that works, but I would say these are like a medium coverage. This is number 6 up top and number 4 on the bottom, just so you can tell. And I do have a little bit of self tanner on right now. I really do like these concealers. I like them all over the face, and I like them underneath the eyes. They are not drying whatsoever, but they're also not like super duper dewy. So they're like kind of in the middle there, which is what I like in a concealer personally. Now let's move on to something I did not like, you guys. So I got the Pure Bake transparent baking powder, and this is what it looks like. You get 0.28 ounces in this, and they have multiple shades for like different skin tones, but I just got the transparent one because, you know, I'm pale. This was $7.99 as well. And the first thing I will say is that it doesn't come with a sifter. I hope you can see this. It doesn't come with a sifter. It's almost like a lid that you have to like pull off, which is really strange because you can't like sift through product. You have to like take the lid off every time. It's like super strange. And so I used this with a sponge, and I used hardly any product because it felt kind of chalky anyway. And when I used this, you guys, I put it on, and I only put a little bit of product, and then I waited and I was doing other things on my face, and this white powder kept like coming back up to the surface, and it was drying, and it just didn't look good at all. It made me look like a ghost, and I can't even imagine if you were to try and actually bake with this and use like a lot of powder and like set your under eyes with that. It would just be a ghost nightmare. And so I just don't recommend this. If you want something that's like really nice, I really like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus loose powder right now. If you have more combination oily skin, definitely that one. If not, the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder is really good if you have more normal or dry skin. This, just a pass, you guys. Don't even try it. It is not good. Let's go into blushes. So I got this blush palette, which I really, really like that these can be taken out. Like the pans, you can take this out and put it into your own palette, which I think is really, really nice if you're someone who likes to create your own palette or something. That's like it's some really nice quality. So it comes with 4 different blushes. You have 3 matte shades, and then this one is kind of like a baked formula, so it has like that marbling in it, and it has a little bit of a shimmer in it. It's actually called Glimmer. So you have Glimmer, Daydream, Hint, and Bloom. These are all right up my alley when it comes to blushes. They're like in that peach family, and that's why I gravitated towards it. This whole palette is $9.99, which is insane for 4 blushes. I mean, the pans are small, but I like to mix them all together anyway, so I'm not gonna like go through one a lot quicker than others. So the pigment in these is good, and for blushes, it's kind of hard to tell from swatches what they look like. That's why I'm going to apply them to my cheeks. But I do really like this formula. It is really pretty and it shows up. See how this one has more of a sheen to it? They're just beautiful on the skin. So I really like these. Like I said, the pans come out. It's $9.99 for 4 blushes, and this would be really nice to travel with. Now we're going to talk about highlighters. I'm going to start with the good one and end with the bad one. So I got 2 separate highlighters, and this is the powder formula. This is their Mega Metal Highlighter and Illuminator, and this is only $4.99, you guys. $4.99 for a highlighter. You can't freaking beat that. So I got this one, which has more of like a goldeny, almost pink and bronzy shade. I thought it would be so pretty for summertime. I was hoping it wasn't too dark for me, and it is not. It's not the smoothest formula you will ever feel, but I like it because it's not chunky, glittery grossness. It looks like almost my skin tone, see that? And so it gives the most beautiful sheen ever on the cheeks. Like, oh, I really like this, you guys. And this looks really intense here, like a really intense gold, but trust me, when it's on your face and you like use it with a brush, you can get the most like beautiful sheen to your cheeks, and it's not too dark for me, especially when I'm self-tanned. Obviously, it looks the most beautiful then. Now for the other thing I do not like, which is so sad because I love liquid highlighters and I really wanted to like this, and at first I thought I was going to, but it's a no-go for me, you guys. So this is their Makeup Obsession Let's Glow Liquid Illuminator. So I'm assuming this is in the shade Let's Glow. No, this is in the shade Erotic. So it's supposed to be like, you know, a little bit more goldeny. And I thought I was going to really like this, you guys, but I started applying it and it was just not a good look. Okay, so you start out, and if you look at it when the light hits it, it has these pink reflex. Okay, so it's like gold and then it like turns pink. See how it's gold? Let's see, I'm trying to figure out if I can get this to look gold. And it's like pink and really blinding. Okay, so there's like glitter in this, you guys. Let me just really, if you're going to a festival, this would be good, but otherwise, this is a no-go. This is glitter, like just straight glitter on my hand. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know. But it's glittery. On camera, it might look really nice, but I am not a fan of this. It is too glittery. I like something more of a sheen, but if you're going to a festival or something and you really like that kind of like glittery look on your cheek, this might be really nice, but it's going back. Okay, now we have an eyeshadow palette. So I was really excited that they had eyeshadow palettes because they were really affordable. This was only $15.99. You do get a mirror here. Like, sorry if I'm blinding you. It's only $15.99, and all of these shades are removable. So you can pop these little suckers out like you can the blushes and take them in another palette if you want. Make a little quad, whatever you like, which is really nice. But if you do want to travel with this whole thing, it's very sleek and pretty small. It's not too big. So this is the Be the Game Changer palette. I got this one because I thought it would be the most appealing to a lot of people because it does have a lot of like really neutral shades and golds, but then it also has like these warmer tones that a lot of people enjoy as well, and I enjoy as well. So this is $14.99, and you get a good array of things. Like you get some transition shades, which is really nice. You get some shimmers. You get some warmer shades, which will be beautiful in the fall time, and I mean even now too for the summer. You get a creamy white shade, which is really pretty. Look at the pigment on that. You get a dark brown, which I love a good dark brown, and this one is pretty good. And then you get that taupey brown. So you get a lot of shades here, and I'll show you an eye look like really quick. I'll kind of like show you what I did. The thing too, if you want to make some looks, you could do like these quads. So these four go together, these four, these four, these four, or you could do like these four, that kind of thing. I highly recommend this, especially if you're someone who likes to travel with shadows and you have like a little magnetic quad or something. You could pop these out and like hit the road. All right, one last product I want to mention is this makeup fixing spray. So they have multiple different makeup fixing sprays. They have multiple of like everything. They have multiple eyeshadow palettes, multiple highlights, primers, all that kind of stuff too. So check out more of those if you would like. Oh, this isn't the last thing. I actually have one more thing after this, but this is a setting spray, and this is $7.99. You get 3.38 fluid ounces. It's a pretty standard size for a setting spray, and this is their extra hold makeup fixing spray. And I wanted to get this because I don't really have one that's like extra long lasting right now. I've run out of a bunch, and the mister on this is really nice. It's like, I hope you can see that, but it's a really nice fine mist. I do think that this helps my makeup last a pretty long amount of time. I've been using it for a while. I haven't like done one half of my face and the other, but I do think it is a good setting spray, something that's not going to like make your face super dewy or anything, but they do have a dewy one if that's up your alley. But I will continue to use this because I think it's really nice setting spray. I'm going to spray it right now actually. Okay, one last product before my camera dies. This is the Makeup Obsession lip gloss in the shade Dreams, you guys. So this is the tube right here. I thought it was going to be an actual lip gloss, but they lied. I'm telling you, they lied to us. They are wrong. It's not a lip gloss. It's a liquid lipstick. So it dries down matte. It is transfer proof. And this is a very beautiful pinky nude shade that I think everyone will like if they like a pinky nude. That's what it looks like. It is really, really pretty, and I really like it. The only thing is that it's not a lip gloss, it's a liquid lipstick, and they need to advertise that. Non-sticky formula is richly pigmented for high coverage color and a beautiful glossy finish. That is so wrong, you guys. It's not a lip gloss. It dries down to a liquid lipstick, and it's not glossy at all. So they're wrong. It does stay put for a very long amount of time. It's a very thin formula, so it doesn't feel like you have a ton on your lips. So if you like liquid lipsticks, this is a good one for only $7.99, but they're lying to you. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you want me to review next, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in a video very, very soon. Bye, guys.